Okay, welcome back everybody. I thought I would show you how to make emissive glowing textures. I had somebody ask me how I did in one of my other projects, and I wanted to answer that question with a follow-up video. Only take just a minute. So let's click on our materials folder. That way, you know, whenever you make a new material, you always want to put it in the folder with the rest of them to keep it organized. So here we are in the content browser, materials, out here in the blank space, right click, click on materials, name it whatever you want. I'm going to name it glow. Enter. I'm going to double click and open it up. I'm going to put it right at the top here with all my other tabs. And out here in the grid, you want to hold down 1 and left click. Get your value. You want to hold down 3, left click. Get your vector. And you'll hold down M, left click, multiply. These hotkeys are super invaluable. I swear. They are a time savers. So you have all three of these hooked together. You want to hook your primary extension to A, and you want to hook this primary extension to B, and you want to hook this all the way to emissive, just like that. Now you haven't noticed any changes because we haven't changed the color yet. So go ahead and double click on the color, and we're just going to move it over and make it a really nice blue. Nice blue. Now real quick tip. See this over here? You're going to want to move this up into this area. That way this color changes along with the rest of it. You want to get that because this is black. You don't want that. Hit OK. Now it's blue. And you want to change the value of the glow, right? You want the intensity. Boom, just like that. See that? It's a really nice soft blue color, just like that. You want to hit save. Let it save. Very good. Now we're going to go back out into the game grid. Let's just test it really fast. Let's select this cube right here, right? We're just going to click on it, hold it down, drag it all the way out to the cube. Boom, just like that. And there you have it. A soft blue glow. You know, let's see how intense it really is. Let's adjust the sun really fast. Let's get the sun to go down some. Just like that. Lovely sunset, right? Lovely sunset, and then we have this really bright glowing blue. Now I really like that. I like how it looks. I like how emissive it is and how it lights up the area. Another really cool thing to do is, let's say that you are testing a light source, or you want to test how light affects something without creating a bunch of graphics. You just create a sphere, right? I have a sphere right back here. You can just come up here to the drop down box, come down to shapes, and there's a sphere right here. Just click on that and create a sphere like I did right here, and just drag your color over on the sphere. I use a sphere for test purposes, or any round shape I should say, because it emits color evenly all the way around without any edges. And let's drop that sun down one more time to see what it looks like illuminating behind something. That sun. See if it illuminates anything. There it is. Now you can always make it a little bigger if you want. There we go. There you go. You make it a little bigger, it shines a little more. You can also change the intensity. You can always go back into that glow, and you can always change the intensity here. You can also come over here and change it, but I will always just change it right here in the node. It's much easier, it's much faster, it's always up. You can always change the color too. Another thing that is really cool about emissive colors is if you want to do like low light scenery, or if you're in the middle of building a level, you're big into level design, you can always grab one of these little glowing items and drag it with you. Just like this, if I can grab the arrow. And move it around as a light source. You want to keep a dim lit scenery and you don't want to change any settings. You could just add an emissive color as a light source. I always thought that was a really cool idea. Another thing, sometimes I was talking to another creator, and they use like spheres as light sources for lamps. Once in a while, if they want to test to see how something works lighting wise without changing a whole lot, I'm sure there's an easier method somewhere, but he's been doing things for a long time. Him and I got to talking. He's like, you know, it'd be really cool if people started doing something like this. That way they didn't have to change parameters on any of the maps that they're doing. They just make a a really fast emissive color, right? We'll use another sphere for this. We'll make it small, okay? And we'll bring this sphere in. Now, the trick is to get this sphere, I should say, not fear, sphere, to fit underneath that lamp. And we're going to make it real small. Just like that. Alright. That'll do. We're going to make it small, kind of like a light bulb. Like a light bulb would be for this lamp, right? Now, this isn't going to be perfect, but you'll get the general idea. I mean, you could always put a spotlight, a light source, but let's just say, instead of using a spotlight or a light source, you wanted to use a sphere, which you most certainly can. You can use a sphere and put it in just about anywhere and use it as a small light source. Let's make another one. Let's do another material. Let's do one more. Let's do expand this. Right click, material, and we're going to call this material Glow 2. Because my penchant for whimsicality is not very good, so we're going to keep it simple, right? Glow 2, same thing. Hold down 1, left click. Hold down 3, left click. Hold down M, left click. Boom. Connect your nodes. Connect them all together. Make it look nice and tight. Connect it to emissive properties. Double click on the color. And we're going to make this, let's make it a soft color, like a soft light bulb color, right? Give it a soft glow. Hit OK. Let's move this back a little bit. Clean it up some. Alright, one more time. We're going to look at this color. I'm going to make sure it's a soft glow. Everybody has a soft glow light bulb in their house, I'm sure. And we're gonna make it 10. We're going to make the glow 10. Just like that. Not too much. You don't want it too bright for this one. You want to keep it a little on the dim side. We want to save. And then we're going to go back to where we are. We're going to find that sphere. We're going to hold down the glow. Go up to the sphere. Well, hold on. Let's select the sphere. There it is. Hold down, drag. Boom. Just like that. And oh, look at that. Now we have a lamppost in the corner that has this emissive color. Just like that. You can also add it just in the background. You know, something that you're not going to focus on and you don't use up a lot of memory. You can use a small emissive color in the background for an office scene. Even in a cityscape, way in the background, you could use something like this. Just as a graphic that doesn't take up a lot of memory. And it glows really nicely. Even if you're a little close, it glows real nice. Just like that. Almost looks just like a light bulb. Very cool. One more thing I like to do is section lighting, and it's not too fancy of a thing to do. What I set up over here was a pylon. Actually, there's 3. There's one here, and one here. The small one is a section light. I can just throw this right on that section, boom, and give it that space age look. You know, like you're in the Starship Enterprise and all the piping in the background is kind of sectioned off and you have glowing antimatter or something flowing through a pipe and it always glows like that. There's a really neat little trick to do using the same shape, just different sizes, and putting a small one in the middle and just giving it a glowing texture instead of a light source. Let it use that ambience in the background. It really looks cool, especially in a space age setting. So yeah, that's it. That's all you really have to do. Just remember, folks, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. You hold on the 1, click, get your value. Hold on the 3, click, get your vector. Hold on the M, left click, connect it all together, put in your emissive color, and all you have to do is just give it a color and how much you want it to emit, and there you go. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. I know I did. I'm probably going to put a couple more up here. I have a project that I am currently working on. I'm building a third-person game myself. Who knows how long that's going to take. I work full-time. So anyway, I enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you did. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.